What's happening, guys? It's your boy Cookin here with another video of Barca content, and today I'll be talking about the La Liga game of Levante versus Barcelona. But before that, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon because you don't want to miss that Barca content, do you? So let's get to it. So before that, I wanted to talk to you guys about the Mazraoui's transfer news that happened recently. Coming back some months, Xavi has asked for some players and also appealed to the board that he needed some players to ramp up his defense at Barca. He got the players like Christensen and Frankesi on a free transfer for this summer, while on the other hand, Noser Mazraoui, the right back of Ajax right now, was also on the list of Xavi's project and had asked the board also that he needed him for his project. Mazraoui was very keen on going to Barca and how Xavi is building the project and had been very amusing and tempting for Mazraoui himself to come to La Liga, and also he liked the opportunity of playing over there. But not only Barca but Bayern Munich was also the team that were in the race for Mazraoui to get him this summer on a free transfer. So Barca had made a proposal to him, told him that he would be a key player in the team. Plus, we also had to see that Serginho Dest was a main man who was playing continuously under Xavi once he had found the rhythm. So still we were in two minds, like while Mazraoui was also waiting for Bayern's offer as well. He knew Bayern was in the race, so he was waiting, like he got Barca's offer, he was waiting for Bayern's to see like which is better. Barca was waiting for Noser Mazraoui's reply, but there was no response. They were waiting and still waiting for his reply. Bayern Munich on the other hand right now are very very close, as reported by Fabrizio Romano himself. He tweeted also, I think Bayern are right now working since weeks to get to sign and close the deal for Noser Mazraoui. So Bayern had direct contact with the player's agent and the player as well, with Julian Nagelsmann and Oliver Kahn, speaking to him and explaining the economical deal. Raiola was key in both the offers, like while as talking to Barca and Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich's first deal was rejected by Mazraoui, but the recent one will be accepted, I guess, by the players' camp. See, it's not signed yet, but it seems to be really close to happening. And Barca at the moment are out of the race. Plus, not only Mazraoui, but Bayern are also going to bag in another like young midfielder who is like one of my favorites in my opinion. Like I like this midfielder, dude. He's really good. He's really talented, and he has great potential and all that. So he's Ryan Gravenberch. He's a Dutch midfielder, and he's somewhat like a CDM type of player, but he's really good, like for a young talent. So in my opinion, Bayern are getting such two great talent with great potentials. I was also wanting Gravenberch to come to Barca, but Barca never approached. There were just rumors, links, and all this going around. But if Gravenberch would have come to Barca in place of Busquets, that would have been really good. But we never made an offer to Gravenberch. So now, if you see in Barca's perspective, we have to look for other options maybe. I don't know who will be the next target, but for sure there will be some players coming in for the right back position because Dani Alves is not going to stay for long. He's pretty old, and I think end of the season the board might talk to him and speak about his future of where he's going to stay or he's going to leave. And Dest is the other option that we have. So we don't have any other options. Like we need to have a second right back, like to keep that squad depth going. So there will be more players coming to Barca. So now I'll be talking about Levante versus Barcelona, the match preview that we'll be having tomorrow. Tomorrow night the match is going to be there. So we are in the 31st game week of La Liga, and Barca will be playing Levante away in the at their home stadium, Estadio de Valencia. Levante at the moment is in the 19th position of La Liga table with 22 points. They are very close to getting relegated this season, which seems really bad depending on the players as well and how their playing style has been. So the last 5 games they had 2 wins, which was against Villarreal and Elche, 2 losses, that's against Atletico Bilbao and Osasuna, and 1 draw against Espanyol. Levante has some decent names, like decent players this season, by the names of Martin Caceres, ajmorales, Kodran Mustafi, Jose Campania, Roger Marti, and Enes Badi. These names are not big names, but like teams like these sometimes create upsets to the top teams on the table because, firstly, the top teams come with a set of mind to like to win the games, but you can say not put a lot of pressure on the other opponent teams because they feel they'll probably eventually win it. But if you see on the other hand, the smaller teams, when they come to play the bigger teams, they come with a set of mind to like give their best and give it their all to to and cause the upset to the opponent team, because they have nothing to lose in the end moment, and they are like second last on the table, and they're getting relegated. So there is no point. They're the only amusement they're going to get is to like defeat the top teams. And sometimes these teams act as bogey teams to the top teams also, which create upsets. So if you see how Levante played in their previous match against Villarreal, they defeated them by 2-0, and all because of some errors by Villarreal had made and all that here and there. And mind you, Villarreal just days back they had defeated Bayern Munich in their first leg in the Champions League. See, what I'm getting to is that some La Liga teams are good in their league while some are not. I'm not saying Villarreal is a bad team, but Villarreal is a very very good team. Like, but the thing is, when they come, they play in La Liga like they are literally something else only. They're out of form or something like that. But yeah, it's totally out of topic. I'm talking about Villarreal. My bad.
Okay.
So coming to Levante, if you look at the Levante's formation, they play a very high defensive line with 5-3-2 as a formation. Like they sit back in the park and park the bus. Bus. So if you look at Levante's formation, they have the goalkeeper, they have Cardenas, then Miramon, Robber, Helder Postigo, Martin Caceres, and Franquesa. I don't know about Enes Bardi and Mustafi why they're not playing. They're just subs, but they are not injured, but they're just subs over there. So probably when they're playing against Barca, they might place Mustafi. And yeah, in the midfield they have Milero, Radoya, then Pepelu. So in this midfield, probably Jose Campana might play, and Campana is one. I think he's number 10 for Levante. I'm not sure, but yeah, he is one of those key players for top teams when he plays against. And then they have Roger Marti and AJ Morales. AJ Morales is okay. He scored 2 goals against Villarreal in the previous match recently for La Liga. But Roger Marti also is a very very good striker for their team right now. And AJ Morales, so obviously he's really really good. AJ Morales is he's deadly in counters. Like he's fast, but you know how he's pacey. He has pace. So Roger Marti, if they have a 1-2 or something, or he's a very you can say not like a Benzema type of player. Oh yeah, little close to how Benzema is, but he's really fast. Like he can burst in counter attacks. You can't stop him. If he has the space, then he will clear that finish. He'll make that finish then and there itself. On the other hand, if you see Barca's formation, we are going to play 4-3-3 obviously, like which Xavi normally does. We are going to play Ter Stegen, Dani Alves at the right back, Araujo and Eric Garcia as center backs, because PK just got injured in the previous match that Barca played against Eintracht Frankfurt. I think it's a groin injury or something like that, but in the groin area itself. Then we have Jordi Alba as a left back. Then coming to the midfield, we have Pedri, Sergio Busquets, and Frenkie de Jong. This match, I feel Frenkie de Jong has to start, and Frenkie de Jong and Dembele has to start, because we don't want the change again of bringing Gavi in and starting Gavi and playing Adama Traore and all that. So without taking any risk, we have to play Frenkie de Jong, Busquets, Pedri, and then we also need to play as a top front. We need Ferran Torres, Dembele, and Aubameyang as top three. Period. These three strikers, because Dembele can cause that attack, because they have a five-man defense and they also attack through wing backs. So I feel Dembele, because their defenders are not that fast. I think Dembele can beat them, and Ferran Torres also how he plays in the wings, and right now Ferran Torres is in form, so it's pretty good. Where are those guys that were talking shit about Ferran Torres? But yeah, I feel this formation will be good. It'll be pretty good. I think we can beat Levante. I hope they don't be like a bogey team to us, because we've been having that winning streak and we don't want to lose it. So we will keep winning, and everyone has the confidence that they have to win, have to win. For me, the prediction will be a 2-1 victory for Barca. But we are playing home. Oh, sorry, we are playing away. Still, we got to win this because we cannot lose any game. So yeah guys, this was my match preview for the game that we'll be having against Levante, and also the Mazaroui update that I'd given you on his transfer to Bayern Munich, which is almost very close. So Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe over here and hit the bell icon. And let me know in the comments what you guys think about his transfer to Bayern Munich and about the match that we're going to have tomorrow. So until then, peace out. Adios.